get this understanding now, because I'm gonna explain this every time I get on here. I'm recording from here because I don't know how to record from YouTube and to do it like this and that. So I'm gonna record from this way to put it on YouTube. But this is what I'm gonna start saying. From here on out, I'm gonna be explaining my life story on how I got to this point right now. The only reason why is because anything can happen to me, and I want my kids to be able to know my background story. And I also want people that's still alive to get their flowers, and also a lot of other stuff. So go follow my YouTube if you ain't on YouTube, because I'm gonna put this on everything, but we're gonna get to it. Alright, so my name is James Leo Guy, right? I got my name from my great granddad, is what I was told. Alright, I got a brother from my mama and two sisters from my mama. And I also, I don't know my dad. My brother know he is, my sisters, they know theirs. Um, Eddie, he been there my whole life, he been taking care of me. Timothy Senior, he was the one who put his name on my birth certificate. Okay? Now, growing up, I grew up, that I can remember, I grew up in, let me see, River Rouge. I grew up, Burt Road, Northfield, Kenfield, Finkel, 7 Mile. I done stayed in Mount Clemens. I done stayed in Clinton Township. I went to Clintondale. I went to Roseville. I went to Vitar. I went to Sampson. I went to motherfucking Hardin. I went to Comey Young. I also went to another school that I can't remember. There's a lot of schools that I do not remember due to my story. But just getting y'all caught up on like the childhood shit all the way. So basically, I'm gonna go off what I remember. Basically, I remember when I was young, I couldn't spell that good. Spelling wasn't my thing. I was good at math and I was good at drawing. I was good at everything else, math, like history, shit like that. But I couldn't spell for real. That wasn't my thing. That was my brother thing and my sisters. So from there, that was my school issue, like as far as my work. Growing up, I was a light-skinned kid. All my siblings are black. I I had to fight. I had curly hair. People was pulling my hair. You know what I'm saying? Calling me white boy. I had to fight a lot. So that made me, at a young age. I ain't let it bother me. I didn't let it bother me because I was in the middle of growing. So from there, I was, fighting all the time, getting suspended, skipping class because I knew when I went to class, you know what I'm saying, niggas would talk about me. So I spend my days in the hallway or in the bathroom with my friends. Dumbass kids too, but no disrespect to them. We was young, But at the end of the day, it goes like what the parents teaching you at home. My parents taught me not to, not to fight, not to get suspended. I have strict parents. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, make your bed up, nigga. Brush your teeth, wash your face when you go in the bathroom, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fix your clothes, fix your hair up, nigga. Ain't no going outside looking like that. Tie your shoes, all of that. So yeah, I'm in school. Woo, woo, woo. I remember this one incident where we was in school and I had got locked up for fighting the boy. I fought a guy, whatever, got locked up for it. Okay. Later on, I also remember I had about 3, 4, 5 friends at this time that was a little older than me, or probably was more hip to certain shit that I wasn't. I remember something had happened with a group or something like that. These niggas told me to come outside to the playground. I shoved the AK that he had in my pants. So when I sit down, that bitch go off. in the classroom. Teacher like, hey, go in the hallway. Instantly, you feel me? Police come up there, my mama come up there, all of that. So from there, I was a trouble child. From in my mama eyes, I started skipping school, not class, school. I I brought guns to school. From that point, I started bringing guns to school. Got in trouble for it. Um, like I said, just fighting and shit. I never really was the still car type nigga. So at that age, we wasn't doing stupid shit like that. Then it came a time like around, I say when I was like 10 or 11, like 10 or 11. That's when I had came up with my own gang called NWA, niggas whoop the ass. Then I had another little gang called no, me and my mans made a crew called Wolfpack. Then we had some other shit called I can't really remember it, but we was young, you know, we were just young. We was in our wrestling days. So I met my nigga Rondell at this time. It was crazy because I met him through wrestling toys. I met him through wrestling toys. Orlando, Jaleel, my bro Tim, all these niggas through wrestling. We was loving wrestling. Around this time, this was like 2007 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling was the shit. So from there, that was that. Man, I'm still cool with these niggas till this day. It's 2025. So basically, I grow up with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shit happened through the time. But we gonna get it down. We gonna break down. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. My sorry, my bad. That was my kids. But so yeah, from there we grew up together, nigga. Woo, 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 woo. You know, I remember me and bro was hurt because Michael Jackson passed during that time. But at this time, I was in the process of catching snakes, frogs. I was teaching the niggas I just got around how to do this shit. You feel me? Because they didn't know. So I was catching snakes with these niggas, frogs, all type of shit. So we going swimming around this time. Got into a fight. A little nigga stole my gun. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I got pissed about the shit. And from there, shit happens. Whatever, young niggas. Uh, Couple years down the line, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Lights just came through the door. My son, it just came from the doctor. This nigga weigh 150 or one something. I don't fucking know. This nigga weighing too much. He only fucking 10. Anyways, this is how I go. So years down the line, woo, 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 woo. Okay, I remember I got into it with my mom and my brother or whatever, but something had happened where my mom, uh, she basically pissed me off. So I left the house, got a gun, walked out, came back. You know what I'm saying? She beat the shit out of my brother, and I pulled the gun out on my mama. Like, you feel me? Like it was on some other shit. From there, feel bad about that shit. You know, around that time, that was the time I had hit my sister in the head with an ice ball. That was around that time I stabbed my brother in the stomach, which I felt bad about. But he was pulling my hair, and he hit me with a tire. Crazy shit. Long fucking story. Long time ago, but any fucking ways. So from there, we ended up actually we didn't like move. We had went to go stay the night at my cousin house, and when we was staying at my cousin house, we got evicted, which was like it was an illegal eviction. Like I guess because we wasn't there for over a week, they kicked us out of our home. Like nigga, we damn near bought the fucking house. But either way it go, when we was staying over there, you know what I'm saying, woo woo woo. My mom, she was on drugs at the time. Yeah, she was doing crack. She was on crack, and I felt like it was the nigga the reason why woo woo woo. My uncle was like, y'all woo woo woo, some shit going on, so we went to go stay over there. So I'm chilling with my cousin Dean, Taraz, my cousin Trina, all type of shit. We just hanging out with my cousin JP, Dontrell, all of these motherfucking cousins of mine that I'm just like getting to know and shit. My cousin Keanu, all of these people, you know. So we doing good, we doing whatever. We going to school. I'm going to school from my cousin's house. At this point, we stand with them now, you know, because they evicted us. So like, actually, yeah, they evicted us. So from there, we left my cousin's house and was like, fuck it, we gonna go stay in the shelter. I remember we went to go stay in the shelter and shit. I remember every day, nigga, I had a different driver take me to school in a new ass car, but fuck all of that. It was more like my, hold on, 1 second. My bad. So yeah, like I was in the shelter and shit, and I was going to Clintondale and Roseville at this time. Actually, I didn't go to Roseville at this time. I was going to Clintondale. So at Clintondale, you feel me? I was doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. And I met one of my niggas. His name was Twin. We're gonna get into that later. So, you know what I'm saying? My family started doing good. We moved. Finally, we moved with my cousin Marcy. I'm staying in my cousin Martinez's room. I got cousins like this entire. All right, I'm staying in Roseville off of 10 Mile and Gratiot. All right. Um, it's called. We called it LA, little LA. You know what I mean? Little Africa. That's what the LA said. Little Africa. So all my family stayed in this little ass little box of fuck. It was like about 10 blocks. About like 3 this way, but like 7 that way. Type shit. So we got the whole little area. Woo, 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 woo. We got Kroger right here. We got every fucking thing. This is Hunkyville. You feel what I'm saying? So from here, going to school, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I forget what had happened at the school, but just know I was fighting and shit. I was man. She just the normal shit that niggas get into it when they go to a new school. So actually, this is one thing I never told nobody. When I was going to Clintondale, I had got an award for best dress of the year. Like I was coming to school fresh to death every day, nigga. Like no nothing I was wearing was the same any day of the week. I swear to God, it was new shit every day. That was because of my family. I ain't gonna lie, But fuck all that. So from there, my cousin house, we moved to our own house around the corner, right out 10 Mile, in, you know what I'm saying, in Roseville. We got our own house, whatever, whatever. My brother ended up getting out of jail. He come stay with us, whatever, whatever. Time go by. I'm like, I don't even want to be here no more. I go move with my friend DJ, whatever, boo, boo, boo. Okay, damn. So now, you know what I'm saying. We gonna talk about this house on 10 Mile. Actually, my mom was still fucking with the crackhead nigga. My mama was on drugs while she was handling her business, so niggas can't say she was a crack addict. She was just on drugs. At the end of the day, nigga, my mama made sure we had food in the house. She made sure everything was taken care of, and she made sure we had a car every fucking time. So that was that. We I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is the reason why we lost the car. He literally fucking crashed that bitch into a fucking tree. But fuck all of that. So from there on 10 Mile, one night, they getting into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really in the right mind. I'm waking up. But I also see this nigga whooping my mama outside with a belt, nigga. He hitting her with it. I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. I ran outside, bro. I was like, bro, you hit my mama again, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I'm a little nigga. I can't knock nobody out. Bro, I literally ran up on this nigga. Beat, 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 beat. My mom like, no, I got something for him or whatever. So she grabbed her belt. And she like, come on, bitch. You wanna whoop somebody, whatever, whatever. So nigga, he's still hitting my mama with the belt. I'm like, alright, he think it's a fucking game. So he dropped the belt and started punching my mama, nigga. In the middle of him doing that, I ran over to the neighbor yard, grabbed this pole off they yard, they thing. I ripped it off the fucking, bing! Sleepy by he go. Everybody can tell you this shit. Then he put his arm up first, actually. He put his arm up first and I broke that bitch. I broke his arm. Then I hit him in his fucking head, and the police whipped up at the same time. So I'm holding that bitch like, they like, put the weapon down, kid, whatever, whatever. I'm like, he hit my mama, he hit my mama. They like, that was that. I remember in that house I went to jail for climbing in my window with an orange cap gun. My cousin at this house called the police on me because I was swinging my knife around, and I told him I was gonna kill him. Because he kept on talking shit. Like, I was just talking. You know, I was a kid, just talking shit. So, nigga, from there, I was like 14, 15. But from that house, we moved to Angler on 6 Mile. This is the house I had got for my mama. And then my mama did the rest. I think the address, if I can remember, is 14700. No, 17400, I think. Yeah, 17400, some shit like that. Anyways, so we move into this house. This is the house where I really started to develop. So we move in, not thinking nothing of it. You know, about a year go by. Now, remind you, when I first moved to this house, the neighbors all generous as fuck, and I love it. That's what I'm talking. That's the shit I want to move into. So they all like, come over here whenever you need something. You know what I'm saying? We good people. Everybody saying this shit. Everybody, Uncle E, motherfucking bro, I can't even think, bro. It's a lot of people over there. So from there, I'm growing. I start meeting people. A nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to school. I was going to Persian at this time. I started going to Persian. Linked up with some niggas. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? At this time, I'm remembering the game that I got into it from fucking I got in this game in Roseville called ABE, ESRN and shit like that. You know, it's all the same, it's just different little titles we had because different years. You know what I'm saying? After so many people that died and after so many sacrifices and shit. Like, sacrifices, not like we sacrifice each other. Sacrifices as in, like, people put themselves on the line just to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we had got into it with a crew called ABE. I'll never forget it. No, not ABE, my bad. ESR. I mean, fuck. I'm high. Excuse me. CCB. It was from. They from fucking Hamtramck. And then it was another one. Now remind you, I'm 6 Mile, so I'm cool with a lot of 6 Mile niggas. You feel me? All of that. The 6 Mile niggas is, I guess, cool with the DYD niggas, and the DYD niggas was cool with the fucking CCB. This is the part that started getting tricky, because being on 6 Mile made me a fucking target for everything. But I had to pick, so I'm sticking with my crew, nigga. You feel me? All day, every day, nigga. One time my crew came to motherfucking visit me and shit. We had a good little time and shit, and then like I think like a day later, nigga, we had to go to a carnival. We went to the carnival. It was me, my nigga Money, my nigga D Money. It was my nigga my brother Tim. It was bro. It was my nigga I think his name was Will or some shit like that. I can't remember. We was about to scrap by the whole. We had like 20 other niggas with us, and they ran. We about to scrap by like 50, 60 niggas, bro. On God, nigga, the police right there, nigga. They pulling out shit like, oh, we get the fuck out of there. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My nigga DQ, Money, DJ, all of us, bro. We had a lot of scraps in like different places. On 8 Mile, nigga, in Roseville, nigga. We even scrapped in Mount Clemens, nigga. I'll never forget it, nigga. Downtown, nigga, when we went to go scrap at the motherfucking bus station, nigga. I remember the fucking little event they had down there. We went down there, nigga, trying to beat some niggas ass and shit. Nigga, we got what? We have. This is when around the time when we had got into it with motherfucking Hob Squad and Max Out. Man, shit crazy. But nah, so you know what I'm saying? I'm like fuck it. You feel me? I'm gonna create my own little group, cause my group was far away from me. I was the only member until I found out there was other members around me. It was a nigga named Toon, nigga named Man Man. Uh, there was a couple other niggas. You feel me? So we doing our thing. This nigga Toon got put out. Man Man, I heard he got put out, but Man Man, he got put out for a different reason. This nigga, he killed a 16-year-old nigga. No, he didn't kill a 16-year-old nigga. He did something like stole a car or some shit like that, and then got locked up. And then I talked to Money, and Money was like, "Yeah, that nigga ain't even in the crew no more." And I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, well, "It is what it is." So, oh yeah, my nigga ABE Trey, nigga, that nigga, he was definitely one of them niggas, bro. One of them niggas. But fuck all that. Um, my bad. I'm slicing memories up right now. Years of memories up. But it was like I ran into my cousin around the corner. His name was Joker and shit. I ended up moving over there. We was still going to Persian. I was going to Persian with this nigga. We was beating niggas ass in that bitch. I got a couple videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, ROD ended up becoming one of my groups that I made with these niggas in my neighborhood, but it was linked to the ESRN. So like our ESRN was like definitely the big brother to this, and I was letting niggas know, you know what I'm saying? Like if you see an ESRN nigga, you definitely better give them respect, or ABE nigga. Anyways, so I got my nigga DJ, of course he in it, you know what I'm saying? Joker, my nigga Ron, J Money, J Hood, uh, D Money, um, Baby Joker, Silas, motherfucking, damn, it was a lot of, oh yeah, my nigga Dale, it was a lot of niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it was so many motherfucking niggas. Anyways, so I got some videos of that shit. It go like this. Oh, my nigga Floyd too. Floyd was in that shit. It was a couple other niggas. I can't really remember their names right now. But we was doing our thing and all this and that, whatever, whatever. Now remind you, I'm going to Persia. All right, I leave. Actually, I wasn't even staying with my cousin Joker around this time. Actually, I'm gonna go back a little bit more. I was actually moved from my mama house and went to go stay with my nigga DJ and his mama. That's where I met my wife Paige, and that's where I got Brendan, my son Brendan from. So you know what I'm saying, whoop 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? I had to shut the school down a couple times. Like my girl, she seen me get in action and put some shit in play. She knew I wasn't no gang nigga, but motherfuckers thought it was funny when I told them I made $500,000, nigga, in a trap house, and I wasn't even lying. And then when I started pulling the proof out, niggas was dick sucking. But another story. Anyways, so I'm like, fuck it, get into it, whoop whoop whoop. At the people's crib, I moved from over there. I come back over here, my mama crib. I tie back in with my gang. You feel what I'm saying? I actually grew the gang out going over there and came back with more niggas. Then this when I moved with my cousin Joker, and I was like, fuck it, I need to, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like being around my mama when she was messed up. So at this point, this and that, weird ass nigga. So, yeah, I got 3 cats. I'm like, fuck it. I'm having more kids at this time, driving cars. Actually, I'm driving cars that my nigga done stole and sold me. You feel me? Cause if you steal a car with the keys, I'ma buy it from you. I don't give a damn, and I'ma drive it. Fuck, I know how to drive. That was then. So yeah, I was pretty much just selling dope, selling guns, building guns, getting some money, trying to provide for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Then one of my mans got killed in a trap house while I wasn't there. I left 5 minutes, came back, he was dead in that bitch. I had to see that shit. That shit fucked me up. So from there, nigga, it was like, I'm just gonna be that nigga. Like, that nigga. And I started taking hits. Nigga, like, for real. I started taking hits from every angle. However you want it. But, that's part of the game, you feel me? So, I learned a lot selling, being around people. Got set up multiple times. Got out of it, clearly. I'm still living. I done got shot multiple times. Shit. I done seen people I know come and go over and over and over. See, the thing is, though, I was tapped in with different gangs. I'm talking about just my gangs right now. But now I'm going to tell you the gangs I was tapped in with. YNS. I was tapped in with motherfucking, the Big Meech peoples. Yeah, his peoples. We was tapped in. 6 Mile niggas was definitely tapped in with Big Meech peoples. My 7 Mile niggas, the people I'm fucking with now, still, they family to Blade Icewood. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, shit. I uh, Dex Osama, when he was out here, I was down the street when he got killed. Yeah, that's fucked up, nigga. Got a lot of legends, but RTM, TSN, linked up with them niggas too. T Grizzly, if he was really in RTM related through money, he'd tell you. He'll tell you, and I'll tell you. And then if we both tell you the same shit, then you know I ain't lying. Nigga, we was beefing with Band Crew. I'll never forget that shit. They had a big ass crew, I ain't gonna lie. But we was beefing with them niggas. I knew a couple of them niggas, yeah, but I was beefing with the crew, not certain people. It was the, you gotta rock with your niggas. You should. Fuck. But anyways, so from there, I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? I got my own crib. I got my own car now. All type of shit. Girl and kids live with me for a little bit. Then shit happens. She go back to her mom crib. COVID pop off. I'm working at the gas station for 10 years at that time. You know what I'm saying? Get COVID pop off. Motherfucking. I, I split my head and my back cause I fell out of my sister's car and shit. Nigga, I did a lot of shit. It's been a long journey though. Like I'll never forget when I was staying with my mama. I was going to the studio and my nigga Z Gutter was around the corner and we was making good music over there and shit. My nigga Weezy and me, like, you know, little shit. And them niggas will tell you I was supplying that shit. Anybody who know me know I was always artillery man. Like I always kept that shit for you, and I sell it to you for the lows, cause I was that nigga. But can't tell everything. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get paid for that. I'm just telling my life stories for my kids though. Like more to know like I love music. Love the color red. Like my game. I like animals. So I wanna open a reptile store. Yeah, I like art. Basically. Period. Everything is art to me. I'm fucking 30, not 20 no more. I'm on the better shit, better things. And more of the story to come.